Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rubin, and I am back with another video. And in this video, it is the part 4 of my happiness project. So yeah, if you guys have been watching and paying attention and keeping up with those videos, then you will know that I have been doing a happiness project for the year of 2018. And the idea came from when I read the book The Happiness Project by Gretchen Rubin. And each month I have new goals, so I've been kind of keeping you guys updated, and I've been kind of keeping myself accountability thing with doing these videos. So each month I have goals that I do, and then I come and make a video, and I do a recap of the previous month, and then I let you guys know what my new goals for the next month is. So this is April. We will be doing a recap of March goals and if they were successful or not, and then I will tell you guys what my theme for April is and what goals will go under that. So yes, if you guys are interested in that, then please continue to watch. And if you haven't seen my review on this wig, girl, I will leave it in the description box so you can go check that out, because like, ain't she cute? So yes, and if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, then what you waiting for? What you waiting for? And for those that have already subscribed, thank you so much for the support. And please, please, please subscribe, share this video. I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 500 subscribers. So I need people to subscribe and join the Rubin family. Yes. So, yes. Thank you guys, though, for real. Thank you guys so much for all of the support this far. Like, it means so much to me. So, yes. Anyways, let's get into this video. So, in March, my theme was knowledge. So, my first goal was to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. and read my Bible. Now, I did do it. I know I'm looking all crazy like, okay, girl, that did not work out for you, but I did do it sometimes. It might not have always been at 5. Might have been 5:30, 6, 7. Then sometimes at night before I go to sleep. But I did do it. You know, like, I did. And some days, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read my Bible like at all. Like, but that was really hard to do. Like, it can be done, but I'm not a morning person, and I don't want to just sit up here and say like so many excuses. But like, I'm really not a morning person. So 5 a.m. is like a stretch, because it's easy for me to get up at like about 7. But 5, like, my goal, like, really it's a goal of mine to start waking up at 5 in the morning. But like, you can't just do it like you used to getting up at 7 and then all of a sudden you just getting up at 5. You gotta like take it back. Like, I get up at 7 one week, the next week 6:45, the next week 6:30, until you just get all the way back to 5. You know, like, if you can't just, like, it was hard. It was really a struggle, but in some mornings it was just like I could just get up and like I was up and I could do it. Like, I could read my Bible like a little bit and journal in it, because I have a journal Bible and I don't have it with me to show y'all, but I've been coloring, y'all. I'm telling you, when they say that coloring is therapeutic, they are not lying, because like most of the time I get so caught up in like coloring, you know, like, and then sometimes reading the Bible is hard, you know, like just making yourself sit there and read it. But like, if you just do like, because I just really did like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say like I just spent like hours doing it. No, I did like probably about 15, 20, 30 minutes, you know, like a little small time, because like I want to be closer to God, and I want to actually like know like the word, you know. Like, I know stuff like different stories and stuff like that, but like a lot of times that's just from what I hear, like, because I've been in church all my life. So it's like I done heard preachers preach these stories and you know, stuff like that. Like, I just kind of want to know that stuff for myself, because that's how you learn. When you reach out and try to like get information for yourself, you really, that's how I learn. So that's what I'm trying to do with read my Bible. Like, I gotta like learn this stuff on my own. So that is what I have been doing. My second goal was to read and finish 2 books this month, and or at least read 30 to 45 minutes or 2 chapters a day, so that I could finish those 2 books. So the first book was Push by Trimm, Persevere Until Success Happens Through Prayer. And the second book was The Defining Decade, Why Our 20s Matter the Most, or something like that, by Meg Jay. I'll put it down in the description or on the screen. But I finished The Defining Decade. It was good. She breaks it down into 3 sections, and she's going to talk about career first, and then love, and then the brain and body. So, like, it was really good. I like that book. I wish I had it as a like a Kindle edition or an actual paperback book, but I had it on Audible, or audiobook on my Scribed app, and I kept on having to pause it to take down notes and stuff. So that's why I just wish I really had the book, because it's like one of those books that you might want to highlight a lot of stuff in it. Like, that's a reason why I don't like audiobooks a lot, because I write in my books and I highlight in my books, and yeah, like, I can't let nobody borrow any of my books because I done wrote all up in it. So yeah, like, and that was one of those books, so I took like a lot of notes on it, and I could have probably been finished that book, because I think it was like 5 hours. It was only like 5 hours long. So yeah, but that was a really good book. I liked it. Like, it really opened you up to thinking differently for your 20s. This time that we are living in, being in our 20s, you know. So yeah, that's a good book. It is recommended. Go read it. The second book, Push by Trimm. However, I did not finish that one, and I have that as a paperback book, but I don't want to sit up here and have excuses of why I didn't read it, but I really just didn't have time, because I would listen to the other books, or I didn't have time to finish it. I done got about halfway through it, but I didn't have time to finish it. But it is a really good book. Like, it's a good book, and it's like supported by scriptures. Like, it's a biblical book, so it's a really good book. So I really need to finish it like soon. But reading 30 to 45 minutes a day, I really have done that, because like at work, I sit at a computer sometimes. So when I have a break and I can sit down, I usually have my Scribe app up on my computer, and I'll read. So it might not be those 2 books that I wanted to read this month, but I've been reading other books, you know. So I've been getting my 30 minutes in, at least 30 minutes. I've been getting that in every day. So I guess I really did kind of meet this goal. I just didn't finish that book, but I'm gonna try to finish it this month in April. I'm not gonna try. I am gonna finish it this month, because it really is really good. Like, it's a good book. Yes. The third goal was to learn a new word every day, and that one was kind of easy, because I have the Webster app on my phone, so it comes through as a notification telling me of the word of the day. So that was easy, and you know, I done learned some words, like some words that I just will never have thought to like look up, or don't even hear often, like stuff like that. But it was really that was easy. That was cool, you know. Learn a new word every day, expanding my vocabulary, you know. That is a little recap of March. Now I will be telling you guys what my goals for April will be. Month for April, my goal is, well, my theme is mindfulness, slash mindset. So my first goal is affirmations for mindset, because like I already do this, but I'm gonna do it more intentionally. So I am going to come up with like 5 affirmations. Well, yeah, 5 affirmations that I will say to myself this month intentionally. Like, cause I do it throughout the day anyway, because that's the only way that like sometimes I can get through the day. It's just like speaking life into myself to give me that extra push to keep on going, because there's a lot of days, honey, where I want to quit my job. I probably quit it 15 times a day. And then on top of that, just other stuff. And then anyway, so yeah, like stuff. Sometimes I just have to talk to myself and be like, okay, girl, you got this. You know what I'm saying? So affirmations. I am, because I am is like so important. Like, I am really big on affirmations and the power of I am. Like, what you say after I am means so much, because you put it into the atmosphere, and what you put into the atmosphere has no choice but to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like the law of attraction and, manifestation, speaking into your life, the power of the tongue, like all that stuff. It's just really all the same thing for real to me. If you ask me, that's my opinion on it. It's all the same. But so yeah, that's my thing, because you gotta keep on saying it until you believe it. That's just the truth. Second goal is of this month is I am focusing on self-discipline. I got this workbook. It's a self-discipline 21-day workbook, and I got it from the Think and Grow Chick. Like, I follow so many inspirational people on Instagram, and then you know how like they kind of show you like this is suggested for you on Instagram, like, and it be all kind of stuff. It's really like stuff that I already be looking up. You know how the computers do that now? The internet does that now, like where like if you already like Google something, it'll pop up. And like if you go on Amazon and you looking up like some shoes, and then you go to another website and then you see a little picture of like some shoes that look just like what you looked up, like that's how Instagram does now, whatever that is called. Instagram do that now too. So I found like all kind of like free ebooks and stuff that's like motivational and stuff like that. So that's how I found Think and Grow Chick, and I follow her, and like I've heard like a little bit of her story, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, she is me. Like, what in the world? Like, I can relate. Like, so I've been following her lately, and I got this ebook from her. It's a workbook, and I printed it out, and it's 21 days. You do an audio, you listen to her talk about, like, each day is a different the book is only 21 days. You do an audio where she goes over each theme for that day, and then you do an activity that makes you really think about like stuff in your life, and like it's deep for real. Because like she and I were like on day 2, she kind of got me, like she talked about pain, and she kind of got me because I was like, wow, I never really thought about this like that. Like, what? So yeah, it's good. Like, so far I will let you guys know at the end, because I'm gonna be doing this because I really have to get better with self-discipline. Because I do know, and I seen a post on Instagram, like, you have to have self-discipline because you will not always have motivation. And I know that. Like, I know that so well, because I don't always have motivation, like, at all. Like, some days I have, like, literally none. So, and I'm trying to do, like, so much, to the point where I just get so overwhelmed, and I'm just like, forget it. Or I'll just like go to sleep, like, and I can't do that because it's like so much that I really like do, and I'm telling people, yes, I can do this, I can do that, and it's just stuff that I want to do for myself. So it's like, really, like, you don't even really have time to sleep. You playing, you're gonna be in the same place that you wore last year at the end of this year. You know, like, girl, stop. You playing. My third goal is meditation. Meditation is just really good for you because it does a number of things. It decreases your metabolism, your blood pressure, it decreases stress, of course. It increases your self-awareness and your happiness, which is the overall goal for this project. And it also improves your concentration and focus. So I'm really gonna try this. Like, I'm really gonna make I'm gonna make a big effort to do this month. Like, every day if I can, or at least every other day. Like, I mean, I can do it every day because you probably don't need but nothing like 10 minutes, you know, just to lay back and just meditate. Just clear your mind, which is so hard. I read somewhere like the mind has a mind of its own. And that's so crazy, but yeah, like, I think that'll be really good for me. And mindfulness, because yeah, like, because I read somewhere, mindfulness is a state of active, open attention on the present. Instead of letting your life pass you by, mindfulness means living in the moment and awakening to your current experience rather than dwelling on the past or anticipating the future. And that has been kind of my problem. I don't dwell too much on the past anymore like I may have done in the past, but the future, like, I am always thinking about my future, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it, but you gotta live in the moment. That's how you enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? If you always, like, it's nothing really wrong with looking towards your future, but you do have to live in the moment. Enjoy life, because you literally only get one. So live in the moment and enjoy the life that you have. So that is it. I will be letting you guys know how this went at the end of this month, beginning of May. And I will be letting you guys know what my goals for May are. So yes, you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your monthly goals for the month of April. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.